Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Stellaris, and it's war. There's a space war going on. We knew it was going to happen as soon as we discovered these people with their crazy way of living their lives. We knew immediately that we would then have a space war. And we are now having a space war. So effectively these guys, the Bloodborn, are fanatically purifying the galaxy as best they possibly can, and unfortunately I am their current target. Let's unpause the game, let's let it run. So what we've got, just so that we all know where we are, this system has our best starbase in it. It's worth 2.1k. It's worth that amount because I built some defense things. I could build some more, probably will. In fact, I definitely will spend all of my alloys on that. My fleet is not as big as it should be, which is a problem. These guys down here, who we are at war with, do have superior fleet power to me. Doesn't necessarily mean that they actually have it right now. It could mean that they've got the potential to have a massive fleet and don't. That's the hope. What we should probably do is just wander into the fleet manager, because we do have some space. This could be bigger than it is. So yeah, here we are. This could be much bigger than it is. We could do that. Why? That's a strange old number, isn't it? Right, 20. 20 of those. Right, so we push this up a bit. We don't have enough money for this, but it's just kind of worth noting. Let's go for that. How much is that worth? 50? My cap is 50. That is 50. Is that? Yeah, that'll do. So then we can basically come into this fleet manager and we can just press the reinforce all button, but we don't have any cash, so we'll wait, but it will happen. That was a press the wrong button moment there. I do that a lot. So here's my fleet. It's working its way down here, and what I'm hoping that they've got a fleet of a similar size or slightly bigger, and that they can be tempted to come and fight me in this system here. If that's not the case, then what I'm going to do is just fly my fleet in and just try and sort of steal as many systems as I possibly can. Because these guys are fanatical purifiers, there's no kind of rules to the war. They're just going to try and come at me and kill me as much as they possibly can. So all we have to do is see down here where this is war exhaustion. Oh god, we're so miserable, we've been at war. That's effectively what this represents. So when these reach 100%, you can force the war to stop.
Technology discovered.
Ooh, found a tropical world. And that's what we would like to do, is to force the war to stop. But we'd like to force it to stop once we've taken some of their stuff and before they've taken some of our stuff.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, research that anomaly. Let's get hyperdrive 2, because moving quickly across space, we get quite a sprawling area. I mean, if suddenly we need to have ships from here all the way down to the bottom, that's actually quite a large chunk of the galaxy to fly across. So better hyperdrive things
discovered.
Be a good plan. And also, while we're doing this, we do need to try and keep our science ships working and doing useful stuff. Firstly, we found a planet called Scat B, which is funny in itself. But so, closer inspection of the debris has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock. Awesome. Keep an eye on it. It's a bomb, destroy it. I'm going to say keep an eye on it. Naval capacity just went up again, so we're now way below what we should be. We do need to basically get better at doing society research, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's engineering is the one that we're really doing badly on. That's about to change. Let's put the administrative cap up a bit, because that will make everything slightly cheaper.
Technology discovered.
Why are you not doing anything, you science ship? You're supposed to be doing something useful. Survey that. Construction ship, you finished. Great. How about build that? Well done. What about you? Where are you? How about build that? What about you? Where are you? Fly in there and wait. Okay. Have we got any... No, we can't see what's going on in here, so we go and have a look. This is because we've got rubbish scanners. And this is one of the technologies which I think I've only just recently researched, which I probably should have done earlier, was better... cruisers would be cool. Railguns would also be cool. All of these things would be cool. We don't... Artisans turn minerals into consumer goods. Definitely. Consumer goods has been running at basically negative or nothing for ages, so we kind of... Oh, incoming.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Oh, that's much bigger than we are. No, run away. Run away, run away. 70 days and we are going to die.
Construction complete.
Alright. Right. Hang on. Fall back. That's much scarily bigger than we are. And this is where the nerves really kick in, because if they catch us... They've gone there instead, okay.
Station under attack.
We want, and if they kill that, that's fine. And then we want them to go here. Not here. We want them to go here. Because what we don't want to end up doing is chasing around, turning their stuff back into our stuff. We got to where we're supposed to be? They do seem to be a bit quicker than me. What are they doing? They're just sitting there. They got cruisers. No, you're going the wrong way! You bastards. That's a problem. Right. Blow that up and then come back. Come north. Aha! Reinforcements. Please arrive here and then follow my fleet around. That's what we want.
Construction complete.
I'm not really interested in this election. We don't have any time for this election. Leave that for now. Hooray! We gained some unity. Who died? Oh, Mug! Ah, 101. Let's just take a moment. Been with us since the start, and now he is no more. Well, they're basically border goring us, which is a bit... what can you offer us? Give us a load of ships for nothing. Give us a free leader for some food. Yeah, that seems like a fine. Whatever. We'll deal with that in a bit. Right, so we've got our fleet and their fleet, and they together make, what's it got? 1.7 for me and 1.3 for them, so that's 3, and they're worth 3.3. They're gonna just...
Survey complete.
Right. Are you following me? No, don't go that way, you bloody idiots! Somebody else just died. Oh wow. Let's have a genius to lead some research. I'm guessing that means we now have a science ship not doing anything. Yeah. Let's have a... Let's have a maniacal person. And let's take somebody out of doing one of these. There you go, mate. Let's put the maniacal person in here. So they get a little buff. People are going to start dying of old age, which is a slight pain in the arse, but yeah, it's just one of those things you don't really want to have to worry about when you're trying to conduct a war. Right, so they've arrived here. They're going to conquer this, and we'll reclaim that. Now, what we don't want to happen is for these... Yeah, and that's fine. Oh, is it? Now, don't come back. That's a real problem. Really didn't want that to happen. Really wanted these guys to have won this battle and then run away. Run away! No, don't go that way, you idiots. Oh my word. Considering that these guys are my pacifist allies, they have got some of the peculiarest ideas about how to conduct a war. I mean, look at that. They're just going to get absolutely butchered. Absolutely butchered. They didn't stand a hope in hell. And they're all dead now. What are we up against here? We are up against coil guns on the corvettes. That's a destroyer with coil guns, small coil guns, and one anti-flak weaponry, which is no bother to me. Do you know what? We might actually be alright, because I've only got coil guns. Although we don't have a tremendous amount of armour, which is slightly problematic. You're supposed to be doing a survey. You are done a survey, so you can do an anomaly. You've finished. You can go there. What are you doing? Waiting. You can do that. What are you doing? Building things. Build things. It's great. So now they've come back here. And now they're hovering there, and I've paused the game. So they are now going to come back and attack this again. And then I want them to go north. So we can suck them into our starbase, and then while they're shooting our starbase, we can engage them with our fleet. That's what I want. Where are you going? They're going back down there. See? Annoying. And we don't have enough mineral alloys to do anything, so we may as well just kind of sit and wait. This is exactly what I didn't want. Ooh! Traced an unusual electromagnetic radiation from Scat C. So we can either have a 10% engineering buff forever. No, for 10 years. We can leave it alone and gain a bunch of influence, but that doesn't really help us that much. Or we can scrap it and it will give us a load of things. I'm going to scrap it. You've finished doing that. Is there anything else we need you to do?
Construction
Go and
complete.
do that. Did I just fail to click on the right thing?
Detected.
Yeah, research that. Research station, right, where are you? What are you doing? They're flying there, fine, they're going back and forth, being annoying, basically. So this is going to be a war which ends with me surrendering and them taking these couple of systems from me, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Unless... No, you see, once again, they're being a right pain in the backside. Maybe if I let them go over there, I can run down here and nick this. Where are you going now? Straight across.
Construction complete.
Who's
Survey
insulting me?
complete.
Penguins. It's the space penguins are insulting me again. Bloody penguin. So when these guys get to there and start jumping away, I'm going to fly down here and reconquer this one. And that will then prompt them to turn around and come back.
Construction complete.
Because that's the way the AI works. Can I do a research project? Construction ship. Build mining things. Construction ship. Build mining thing. And construction ship. You can go and claim that. Oops. Right. First forward defense fleet, go and conquer that one. They should probably be. Yep, they're going to go off over here.
Technology.
I'm going to go down here. We're going to end up swapping a few systems, but this war's not going to do anything. Ooh. Should probably claim that.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
Let's go for those. That's what you get. Crikey. Right, they've conquered that one, and then they're coming back. Gonna have to do some fancy flying here. Okay, this thing's got missiles, and we don't actually have any anti-missile systems, so that's slightly concerning. One of my spaceships just ran away, which is good, because it means it didn't die. Now that's dealt with. Okay. I've kind of lost where they are, so let's just run back up there. I reckon they're probably on the way.
Hostile fleet encountered.
That's really bad news. Oh no, that's not. That's okay. There's only a couple of them. Right, get out, get out, get out.
Hostile fleet encountered.
That's really going to be the bad news. Yeah, that's the bad news. This is where we all run away because there's got far too many of them. We've managed to deal some damage to 3 of their ships. This is not going well at all. And we have fled.
Technology discovered.
And my ships are now... This is the worst possible war. I just want them to leave me alone.
Construction complete.
Now is the time that they've decided to come for the space station. And they are probably going to win. Which is a pity. And there's nothing I can do but wait.
Survey complete. Special project complete.
Or are they just hovering? What are they doing? No, they are gradually coming over. And then they are going to give me an absolute almighty kicking. So that is a bit of a pain, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to bounce back and sort of war up a bit and take all this stuff back. Because I mean, the war's nearly over. We're at 66%. They will force us to surrender at that point.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Which means that they'll then get to keep everything they've taken. In the meantime, there's a load of stuff to do, so the people are suffering. Right, come on. Kill. I got rid of about 8 of them. Yeah, unfortunately, we are going to lose, and there's nothing I can do about it. Which is somewhat of a problem. We have got them down to 1.7 thousand, but we're in a real... If those bloody pacifist allies of mine hadn't have flown off on their own, I would have been able to deal with these guys, and then we would have had a nice little stalemate situation. But as it is, we are now absolutely screwed. Although I haven't seen them wandering around with any planetary stuff, so that's sort of semi-interesting.
Construction complete. Still, it's important to realise that every space empire suffers the occasional setback, and I think this is what this is going to be. A setback. They are running away a bit, so maybe I might be able to come back and recapture my base before the war time's out. That's the only important thing now, because we are basically, this colony is about to get stolen from us, and we really don't want that to happen. Where are my ships? Has broken out.
They're on the way. Can we reinforce anything? Yeah, we can build another one. Oh. Oh, that was the active sensor link. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. Cool. Large group of refugees from the underground alien empire. What do they want? They've come out of their tunnels onto the surface, chased by a small army. Some sort of religious minority, and they claim to be fleeing persecution. That's moral dilemma 101, isn't it? I'm going to let them join the colony.
Construction complete.
They are blockading my planet and bombing me. Who are you and how many are there of you? Right, you guys need to fleet up. Form one fleet. Thank you. Come on, form one fleet. Don't go in alone, you'll get killed again. Really don't want that to happen.
Technology discovered.
Anything left to build anywhere?
Construction complete.
Ooh, wormhole stabilization. That'd be interesting.
Construction complete.
Better take that one though, because we should have had that already. Build one of those. Build one of those. Fight! Reclaim my system for me.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Crikey, that's a bit of a sticky wicket. I didn't realise how big that space station was. Come on guys, get a move on.
Special project complete. Construction complete.
I need more ships.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Ooh, mega forges. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Cruisers. That sounds like fun. Living metal. That sounds incredibly expensive.
Construction complete.
I will go for cruisers.
Hostile fleet encountered.
You have absolutely failed to win. That's a real rum deal. I think we've got to a situation where our starbase is too powerful and therefore we are not actually going to be able to deal with it. Which is kind of stupid. Change of plan. While we wait for more ships. They are actually going to try and take my system now, and I haven't built any soldiers in it.
Construction complete.
They have only got a very small fleet though, so... I am not a happy man. No. There will be no giving away of people.
Enemy troops landing.
The enemy has seized our colony. Survey complete.
Oh, horrible, horrible situation to be in. I'm playing very badly. Just yesterday, I was on Twitter, and Stellaris Game was saying, "What do you do with your outposts? How well do you build them? What sort of things do you fit on them? Blah de blah blah." And I commented that I don't like having starbase outpost type things that are too big, because then there's not a lot of point, because there's always going to be a bigger fleet, and then you lose the starbase. Blah blah blah. You should always concentrate on your fleet instead of the starbases. Now, at the time, I was like, yeah, I'm right. And now, I'm sitting here thinking, oh my god, I'm absolutely so incredibly right, because
Hostile fleet encountered.
we've lost this system and we can't retake it because my fleet took a kicking, and as a result of that fleet kicking, the starbase now has more power than my fleet. Doomed. So that was kind of a really dumb idea, which is a bit frustrating. So even though they've only got 600 worth of ships here, which I could actually go and kill, I'm not going to be able to get my starbase back and get my planet back, so I have actually lost a planet to the enemy, which is a pain. And in 580 days' time, they will be able to call an end to the war. Why aren't you in the same fleet? Nobody has any shields in this system because this is a pulsar. So it's like literally the worst place that you could possibly have a fight. However, we are going to fly around in really big weird circles and not engage properly for some apparent reason. I'm not really sure what was going on there. If I can capture this system, then that would be great.
Initiating communications.
Are we going to be capable of destroying this?
Construction complete.
Are we winning?
Technology discovered.
I don't think we are. I think we're going to lose. No, we won. Yay. Right. They want peace. And I also want peace, but for probably... In fact, we probably both want peace for the same reason. We both knackered ourselves out and we want to get better. Let us... get some extra habitability, make everyone a bit happier. What are you up to? Getting yourselves killed again. See, this is a waste. I've got ships here with no armour. They're all absolutely knackered. We've got an enemy fleet coming in. Although it is a tiny enemy fleet. Let's just get those. The war is going to time out at
Initiating communications.
any second, really. So any additional hurt we can deliver would be cool. And if we can snag back this system, that would be even cooler. And then what we're going to have to do is spend the next period of time just kind of building back up, trying to get our economy going properly and trying to build a proper amount of war fleets. Which is a problem, because it's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is have a nice relaxing time and gradually find out what's going on and make some buddies and all that kind of stuff. But we will just claim this system back and then we will surrender.
Technology discovered.
And then what we will do, let's get some points of hands, is seeing as that they've taken one of our planets away, that'll do. They've accepted that for now. Okay, well, there we go. Pause. That was a very bad space war, which had the negative consequence of me losing this system, and more importantly, losing this system and the colony that was there. This colony now belongs to these people. Now, we will be at peace for 10 years. I think it's 10 years. Probably hasn't quite updated yet. And they're also already at war with somebody else. They're already having another war down here. So that's probably why their ships all ran away. So basically I have 10 years to try and fix my economy, get strong, and I can retake this system and actually make some progress. Because these guys, this war against these people, that was just the first of many. We will have to continue having wars with these people, these Bloodborn, throughout the entire rest of the game, up to the point when we have got rid of them, because they are just going to be a nightmare. But there you go. We lost a system, but we did not lose everything. We are in a situation where we can rebuild. We can get stronger, we can get better. We've got lots of things which need stuff doing to them, so everything's going to get a bit better from where it is now. And we will really rebuild, and we will recapture our planet and save our lost people. Poor little fellas are gonna probably being murdered right now. I don't know whether these are a murdery lot or not. Difficult to say. Yeah. Looks like they're gonna be murdered. They're being purged. In the next episode, we will be picking up and rebuilding in our post-war democracy. We will get ourselves back on our feet for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we will come back and kick these people off our planet. If there are any of our people left alive, we will save them. If not, we'll build some sort of monument to their memory and just repopulate with new people, and generally look back on it in years to come and think, why weren't we prepared? Why hadn't we built more forces? Etc, etc. In the meantime, I am going to go off and arrange for our current Prime Minister to be sacked. No, I'm not really. You can't do that, but maybe it's something we should have done. But then again, that's me, isn't it? Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time with hopefully more positivity in around the galaxy. And yeah, it'll turn out well. It'll be fine. One small beating, we can recover from that. We'll be all right. And if we're not all right, in about 3 hours' time, we'll be dead, and we just play another game, and that'll be fine as well. See you soon. Hope you've enjoyed it. Take care. Bye bye.